Scripts and Giggles with Shoshanna
and Marnie.
So it's been a hot minute.
It's been a genuinely hot minute.
Oh yeah, literally.
It's hot right now.
Yeah, and you were in somewhere hotter.
Actually, I think it was probably exactly the same.
Oh.
I was so annoyed when I was leaving and I checked the weather and it's like, this is going to be the hottest weekend in London, and also it's the hottest. It's like normal actually in Lisbon.
Yeah. Because we had some hot.
It's going to be hot this weekend as well.
Thank God. Yeah, about time. Like, we've been waiting for this for some time.
Have you been going to the park and sunbathing?
No, that's not really my vibe.
I always think it's crazy, the idea of like leaving your urban house to go to your urban park and then just being in a bikini or topless.
No.
In your local park where dog doo-doo.
No! It's one of those things. I do love the UK in the sun.
I love a park.
The UK summer is one of the best places to be. But it just doesn't hit when you're on holiday. Like, when you're on holiday and it's hot, I feel free.
Yeah, so...
I can wear, like, a dress that I would never wear here.
Shoshanna and I have spoken about this before, and this holiday is maybe the first time where I was like, I really am wearing clothes I would not wear.
Yeah.
At home.
Yeah. Like,
but now I have the clothes, so maybe I would wear it at home. But, like, I bought them because I was like, I'm going to be somewhere else. Time for people to see me shaking my ass. In the way that if I was at home, it's like, I have to go and get on the 148. Like, I have to get the bus to the station
or the tube
in this outfit.
Yeah, like I literally have outfits that, perfectly honest, will not be seen as the time of day in the UK. Like, I wore a dress last weekend because it was so hot, and that dress usually I would wear it with a t-shirt underneath, but last week was the first time I wore it without the t-shirt, and I really still felt self-conscious, like, because I felt like I was more open. Whereas if I was on holiday, I'd be like, everyone is dressed like this.
Yeah,
look
at my shoulders.
Like, look, exactly. And like, okay, it's a little bit low on my chest, and it's fine. Whereas I did feel more mindful of it.
Yes,
here.
I feel that way about even wearing sandals here. Like, my whole foot's out.
Yeah.
We're living a feet out country. No. It's never that hot.
Also, the floors are dirty.
Yeah, exactly.
When I come back, I have to wash my feet.
Exactly.
Yeah.
What was I going to say? I also was like, on holiday, just being like, I'm not going to wear a bra. I don't have to wear a bra.
Oh, yeah.
I don't have to wear a bra. I don't know any of these people. They can see my nipples. It's not going to kill me. It's got nothing to do with me. And then on on Tuesday evening, I was like, I don't have anything in the house. And I'd been in the house all day, so I'd like worn a top and I hadn't worn a bra underneath. I was like, I'm just going to go to Morrisons. And I go to the Morrisons. And as I'm walking in, this guy literally, like, head, like, cracking his neck to look at me. And I, at the time, didn't think anything of it because I was just like, in my head, men love to look at stuff.
Fam.
If you're suffering, they're going to look. Then went down 1 hour past him, went down another hour past him again, and I had my headphones in, and he obviously said something to me, and I was like, I'm just going to pretend I didn't hear it. But he, like, brushed my arm.
Oh.
But, like, I had my hoodie on, so he didn't touch my actual arm.
Oh, yeah.
And then, like, stopped me and started talking to me, and I was like,
huh?
Why? Okay, this is why I wasn't thinking to mention this story anyway. So he's, like, asking questions, and he's like, oh, I love that you're rocking your natural hair. And me and Shoshanna have PTSD about this. So it immediately put me on edge. He's like, oh, I love that you're rocking your natural hair. I'm like, thank you. He's like, do you wear it like that all the time? I was like, yeah. And he was like, oh, okay, where are you from? Asking me those other questions. And he was like, so what are you going to do? Get braids after this? And I was like, no. He's like, oh, you just wear your natural hair? And I was like, yeah. And he was like, I'm going to need to get your number then. And I said,
oh my Lord.
What? I don't know why it's so weird to me. But the idea of men fixating on the way that you wear your hair is very strange.
I saw a TikTok about a clip from Bob the Balloon of this same discussion. Well, the girl was actually tearing him a new one because he was like, I don't like her hair that is short. Her hair was fully natural.
Yeah.
And then the other girl like laid into him and he was like, sounds like you're triggered. I'm like,
it's just weird.
It is weird. It really is weird.
Like, we spend so much time celebrating how, like, as black women, we get to have versatility with our hair. I can wear it straight, I can wear it curly, I can wear it up, I can wear it down, I can wear it in braids, I can turn it blonde, I can make it blue. Like, I can do whatever. When you then encounter someone who's like, I very specifically only like one kind of hairstyle, it's giving Nazi and I can't explain why.
No, but that's always like Love Island. I like blonde hair, blue eyes. Listen to yourself.
I don't like to, and I what I liked about that girl standing up for her is kind of the same discomfort in me. What I don't like, I feel like you should be able to compliment someone without implying someone else's worse off.
Yeah.
Like, if I decided I was going to wear a wig tomorrow, what's that got to do with you?
Exactly.
If you think I'm pretty, will I not be pretty anymore because I'm wearing a bust down?
That's like when you get a beard or you become bald and you have to shave it all off.
Yes. Meanwhile, if I as a woman was out and guys were talking to me and I was like, listen, I only talk to guys with shape ups. Don't come to me unless you have a shape up and a specifically 8 cane rows. I don't want to hear other people be like, are you mentally ill?
Yeah. Like, oh, you're being so picky, I
can't even think of a single hairstyle in the world that I would be like, my man must have this one hairstyle and one hairstyle only. Have whatever hair you have.
Yeah.
As long as it looks nice and it's well kept, I don't care. I want you to enjoy. Yeah, if your head is shiny and that's why I said well kept. I want to see it buffed.
Oh my gosh.
I want to be like, wow, so smooth, so silky.
No, I am. Yeah, that's wild. Can I ask what the demographic of that man was?
Black.
Oh, okay.
Of course.
No.
You think I would be having a conversation with a white?
Yeah.
About my hair?
I mean, look, I will say this. There have been times when I've rocked the wash and the crunch and go. Not even wash and go. Crunchy and go. And you get more attention.
People always say that. I actually think I get the opposite.
That's so interesting.
I think I get the opposite. I think more black men look at me when I wear my natural hair than white men.
That's so interesting.
But maybe it's something about the way I'm wearing it. Maybe I'm not doing it right for the whites. Maybe my curl pattern is not satisfying to them.
I'm sorry. I think they're down for 4C. They're like 4C. They're down for 4C or whatever. So
maybe it's too coily. It's too kinky coily. I don't know what it is. But I feel like I get more attention from black men than white men. But I also wonder if maybe I don't get attention from white men period anymore. Maybe I'm past it.
It's a desert out there.
Because
actually, my eyes are not really open. So
when we were on holiday, not that I was expecting people to be coming up, but what I will say this on holiday, the men,
nice.
Well,
I mean, Portugal. I would hope so.
I wasn't blown away.
You not?
The friend I was on holiday with was like, every guy here is so hot.
Yeah, but she would do that in the UK too. But she knows that.
Drag her.
But she knows that.
No, for sure. Some of the people she pointed out, I was like, you can see that man at home.
Exactly.
For free. And then at the event that we went to, there were loads of really handsome black men, but they looked so put together that I was like, it's given. Yeah, it's actually given too pretty. Yeah. It's given like you guys would be spending the same amount of time getting ready.
As me.
I don't want to do that.
No.
I don't know what I like. I mean, I want you to be attractive, but without trying hard.
Yeah. But I also don't want you to
and vice versa.
But I also don't want you to know that you're attractive.
Yeah, I think that's the
I want you to have the humility that you are just a man.
Yeah, I think that's the other thing about being the really slick, shiny, good looking men. When I tell you there were so many good looking black men, I was like, listen, as a race, I don't think we will die out because as long as there are good looking black men and women, we'll live forever. But it's not giving, I want to get to know you based on the way you're presenting. It's giving, you're a fuckboy. Yeah. There's no way there aren't 15,000 women in your DMs because you are so handsome and you clearly know you're incredibly handsome. Yeah. It's not really endearing me to speak to you. So we left that event and there was like one point where there were like guys circling me and our friend who I was on holiday with, but nobody was taking the...
Oh, that's so interesting.
Like nobody was like approaching, and I don't know if they need, like we were talking about this on the trip anyway, about like whether maybe it's the Me Too movement, maybe it's just that men are a bit more cautious, and maybe it is also that women have like are just a bit more reserved or guarded now, but I think they quite literally need you to do eyes and come over before they...
You need to give me the sign before I...
Yeah, before they can come over, and it's like, okay, but you are standing right here.
Yeah. So
how long are you going to stand there for? And it was like, until the end of the night.
Oh my God.
Until the end of the night. And I was like, this is so weird. Because even when I would look over at them, because I was like, oh, they're still here. They weren't necessarily making eye contact with me either. It's like, I can't work out if you're too scared to look directly at me because I'm the sun and I was just like, so beautiful. which I don't think is the case. So I'm like, I'm trying to
But it's
understand
true.
why. What did you guys just want to watch girls dance? You don't really want to. Like, there was one point
Maybe.
where these two girls were dancing together and they were like whining on each other, and this guy took his sunglasses off so he could like get a better look. He didn't. Bear in mind, he didn't speak to any. Okay, obviously while they're whining is not the time to be speaking to them. But
oh,
like,
hello.
even when they've like got up and they're all laughing and they're all standing around and you're just standing here.
That's really weird.
Like, what are you guys? And I don't know. Maybe in that is the vibe in Lisbon. Like, maybe the girls approach the guys.
Maybe, or maybe there's a fear of rejection. 'Cause, I mean, in the UK, we can definitely say, apart from by your encounter, like some men just don't approach.
No.
They will stare.
Yeah, that is such a rarity.
Or they'll do, oi, 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 while they're in the car and you're walking to your destination.
I'm 14.
Yeah. Like, what are you doing? You're my size.
I'm a child.
Yeah.
I'm a minor. Leave me alone.
So that you have that type of approach versus anything that's like respectable. But yeah, maybe it's just a fear of rejection, or maybe they're expecting the girls to approach.
I think there's a fear of rejection. I also thought with the guy that approached me in the Morrisons,
that could be the start of your
that
love
could have been
story.
love of my life. He was tall as well, which was nice. It's very rare that I get approached, like made to feel like a little dainty.
Was he good looking? How old would you say he was?
And that's the other thing.
Oh God!
So that was what I was going to say. Is to me that's the problem about going up to people in the wild. Is you have no way to gauge how old they are, and I wouldn't be. I feel that he was younger than I was.
Significantly.
I don't know significantly, but younger than me. Because I'm even trying to think like if there was a 33-year-old man moving to people in Morrisons, like is that man okay? I was like, no, this behaviour is acceptable if you're like
21.
Yeah.
Or 3.
Or 5.
Max, yeah.
Max 25
7.
is the max.
Max 7.
Maybe 27 at max. But
actually,
like,
yeah.
You can't be 33 being like, hey, can I talk to you?
Yeah.
Can I talk to you?
But maybe, again, people are trying to get rid of the apps and do it in the wild. So maybe
100%.
So maybe that's the.
But it did make me think the problem, that is one of the problems in the wild, is that like, if I give my number to him, we were going back and forth talking la la la, at some point he would say I'm 27, I'd be like, delete my number ASAP. What the hell? Or and that would be that's a constant hazard, right? Unless you're going up to every single person straight away and be like, how old are you?
Yeah, oh no, you need to do the qualifying questions like, do you know this song? And you see like Tiny Temper pass out, like, where were you when you first heard that song?
And what were you wearing? A Freshers hoodie?
And he'll be like, oh no, I was in
nursery.
Year 8.
No,
No,
not year 8 of all the years.
Nah, fam, get out of here because you're
13.
Year 18. Get out of here.
Get out.
Or like you just ask qualifying questions, or like ask them about their career, and like okay, like
well, see, that was the thing. The conversation was. I also find this stuff so interesting. Like he's up talking to me, immediately goes to, oh, where are you from? And I feel like that's amongst black people thing, right? Like if that was a white man, he's like, so where are you from? I would say London. I would say London.
And then say London again.
And London, yeah. What kind of question? Like, where are you from? Ipswich. Like, don't even start. Whereas with black people, you just know immediately. He was like, oh, are you Ghanaian? I was like, yeah. And he was like, oh, I should have known. Like,
God.
the chocolate skin.
Where's in Nigeria?
I didn't even, he did not, this was the thing, it wasn't a conversation, it was him, like, bombarding me with questions.
So, interview. I didn't know I was walking into a Morrison to have an interview.
And I would say I thought he was very polite and very charming, like, respectful. He didn't do anything inappropriate, and his compliments were respectful.
Okay, maybe he was 33 and just chatting up girls in,
No, I think he was 27 and chatting up girls in Morrisons, because I still think 33 is crazy. Because you're right, the questions that go through my mind now as a 33-year-old talking to someone even in a, like, because given my numbers, you could be harassing me for the rest of my life. I'm thinking, what do you do for work? What's your lifestyle like? Yeah. Those are questions I actually want answered before we even go to swapping numbers, which you can't be asking someone in the Morrisons. And equally, his questions were all surface level. Oh, what tribe are you from? Oh, I've got some friends who are Ghana. Don't say you're this. Blah, blah, having these questions. Then when I said where my dad's family were from, he didn't recognise it. I was like, you're not Ghanaian. I know that at least. And then when he's like, I need to get your number, and I was like, I just was like, you know when you hesitate. You hesitate. And then I'm thinking, what's a polite way to say...
Oh, hell no.
No. And then I think he read the hesitation, was like, oh, you're not looking. And I was like, no.
Oh, okay.
Which I think is... ended up being quite nice, because it wasn't a rejection. It was like, I think in his head he can tell himself, I probably already had a man.
Yeah. Yeah, and he's like, yeah, that will make him like, look, at least I tried. I tried.
Yeah, and then we just leave, and we know he can go home and sleep easy. We like if she didn't have a man,
I spoke to an angel today.
Yeah,
and even though she didn't want me,
even though she had a man, she didn't have a man. She would have loved to be with me. And then meanwhile, I'm at home being like, LOL. If you thought I was going to give you your number, you're dead. You're mad if you think a number was going to get in your phone that was accurate. You was never getting my number. You was never getting my number.
But also, the worst thing about giving anyone a number is they'll phone you back right there and then.
Oh my god!
You can't even do the fake number thing anymore.
And we've had such a pleasant conversation, and now it's going to be like...
you'd be like, oh, my number is 079, and they'd be like, ring, ring, your phone is not ringing.
Oh,
ring,
it's
ring,
on
ring.
silent.
But my name is not even
it's
on
right on your phone's in your hand, it's not even lighting up.
It's not even vibrating. Ring, ring, ring.
Oh, I actually gave you my work phone number.
Ring, ring? Isn't your work phone on you?
Hold on, I'm getting a call.
Did you just come back from work? Is that what you just heard? You coming back
Hello?
from work?
Oh my god, an emergency.
I'm so sorry.
I've got to go. I have to go to my shift at the hospital this minute. Just leave my shopping and run out of the Morrisons. Bear in mind, I was in the Morrisons with my little trolley, having a lovely, casual walk around with my stuff. Like, yeah, I don't know what the the protocol is when you're a person in your 30s seeing a hot person outside. I just think you've got to probably go in straight away and be like, how old are you?
You may have to, yeah. Or, yeah.
Because a colleague of mine was talking about how he was talking to this girl on the apps. And again, I don't know how he missed this.
Yeah.
But they started talking about something and she was like, oh yeah, something about like when she finishes class. And he was like,
class?
What do you mean? And she said, oh, I'm doing a master's.
Okay.
And he was like, how old are you? And she was like, 25.
Okay.
And he was like,
oh crap, he's older than us.
He's 35.
Okay, yeah.
And he was like, what is too young? And I was like, honestly, the age stuff, I think,
it gets
use your brain. But if you feel like you're in a position of superiority or hierarchy above that person, then they are too young for you. Because the difference between 32 and 33 is nothing. The difference between even 31 and 33 is nothing. But where you're getting into 28, 27, 25, like, there's no way for that person to feel like you two are equals.
No. And also, there's like a different life stage. Like, there are things that you go through in your 27s, 28s, 29, even 30, that's in your now early 30s, like 33, is different. Yeah. And like, so, I can't...
You're going to have a really hard time as well as a 25-year-old dating a 35-year-old who's all their friends are 35.
Yeah, exactly. Like, and also priorities are different as well. Like, dating someone, maybe, okay, say the man is 35 and the girl is 25 in this case. Maybe he was looking to have kids and have, settle down. And she's just like, no, I'm in my mid-20s. I just want to live it up. I want my 20s to be... holidays, shaking my ass on a yacht in Dubai. Yeah, with a thong. Yeah, or in a thong. So like your priorities are just different. And there was this like trend on social on TikTok, which I'm kind of glad that I'm no longer seeing. I don't want to be part of this TikTok. Get me out of TikTok. Which is all these girls in their 30s going like, oh, I was looking for like an older 35 plus, 37 plus year old man, and then smash cut to the 22-year-old, the 23-year-old, the 25-year-old man that she met who was so kind and stable. I'm like, I get it.
There are definitely mature 23-year-olds out there. There are definitely mature 25. They exist, but they're not the majority. So I think what you have to always caveat, if that has been your experience and you managed to find love of your life and he was 23 when you were 33, you have to caveat with the fact that, like, when, to tell the truth, when you spend time with your 23-year-old friends, do you not realise, oh, you guys are so young?
Yeah. Because it's just a mannerism that you just gauge very quickly. And it's something like quite naive.
Yeah.
And it's not a bad thing at all.
Actually, you should be. You're 23. I think you're right, the stuff that you were saying earlier about priorities as well. I just can't imagine I was saying to Shoshanna that we, on our holiday, spent time with some people who were like 44, and I was like, honestly, this is so boring. And I can't imagine being a 24-year-old dating a 33-year-old. I find that so... Even if they were hella chill, like, we're pretty chill, but I still don't know... Like, I'm not going to want to go to a club with you.
No.
I honestly don't want to go to... If you're like, yeah, it's Sandra's birthday where we're renting a party bus. God,
that's just
I'm
like...
not going on no party bus.
The last time I've done a party bus is for a friend's hen. And that's the only reason why I would do that.
I'm not doing no party bus.
Yeah.
I want you kids to enjoy.
Not kids.
I want you to enjoy, and I'm not going to enjoy if I'm going to be in a bad mood. I'm going to be car sick the whole time. I'm going to be just looking around being like, this place is sticky. Like, I'm an old lady.
Yeah. I think there's just some things that when you get to a certain age, and again, for some people, we're little babies.
100%.
We are like super young. But at this stage in my life, there are some things where I see 20-year-olds really enjoying their life and doing certain things. I'm like, I can't relate anymore because it's just not something that I will personally enjoy. But I love it for you. And I'll support you all the way from my home.
Yeah. I can't remember how we got onto this, but because we were at the TikTok section of the pod.
Let's just do that.
Another TikTok that I saw was people talking about 7 wonders of the world, and there was a podcast talking about 7 wonders of the UK. And I was thinking whether Shoshanna and I could come up with the 7 wonders of London.
Can we just let's just do London, because I think the UK we could.
But they can't be the classics, so not like Big Ben.
Okay.
It has to be things that you're like, as a Londoner, you need to experience this at some point in your life.
Anything like Castle Roundabout.
Anything Castle Roundabout. Yeah, that's a really, really good one.
Yeah.
I would say, I was going to say Peckham Multiplex.
Yes. Yeah.
You have to.
That was part of our childhood.
You have
baked
to.
in. If Elephant Castle, the shopping centre was still there, that would also be a wonder.
I would say the Brixton McDonald's. You have to have been to that Brixton McDonald's at like 1 a.m. before in your life. It is a different planet.
Honestly. And it's so typical. Like, there are security guards outside for an actual reason.
That place is crazy. Nuts. I actually don't know if it's still as crazy as it was before, because obviously Brixton has changed quite a bit. But I remember going there in like 2011 or 12 and being like, what?
Yeah.
Baby, we're gonna die.
Yeah, it's not cute.
It's not. But you have to. It's one of the places you go, you survive, you pat yourself on the back.
You're just like, yeah, I've done it.
I did it. I really did.
I think I've only really gone there a handful of times. Like,
I've only ever been there. It's not my local. I wouldn't want it to be my local.
No.
And there have been times where I've been in Brixton at like 1, and I would eat anywhere but there because I just don't want it. Don't want the ag.
I'll be honest, leaving, like us going to a bar in Brixton, I really didn't like Brixton, like the food spots outside, or just like the end of the night in Brixton. I don't enjoy it because
it's only KFC, and KFC closed early, so it's only KFC and McDonald's.
I just don't think there's ever any good places, so you kind of always want to get out of Brixton as quickly as you can when you leave.
Get Uber Eats.
Yeah, and just get food from there. It's not great.
The Morley's is good though. I will say the Morley's in Brixton is pretty good. Not my favourite Morley's, but the Morley's in Brixton is pretty good.
I was gonna say.
So we've got how many? 3 so far.
Wembley after a concert.
Oh my god, yeah, that's such a good one. Wembley after a concert is crazy.
It's wild. It's like, that is a wonder.
You
would not be wondering it, but you wouldn't feel like it's a wonder when you're there, but it definitely is.
I support that. I would say another one. I don't know if you've ever been there, but the other shopping centre in Stratford.
Sam,
that place.
I've been there. It's like almost like the forgotten sister.
It's the upside down.
It honestly is. You left Stratford Westfield and you're like, wow, that was incredible. Then you walk across the street and you're like, huh?
No.
That's like exactly like Shepherd's Bush one as well. Like,
yeah.
You're like, what? Yeah. Why is this even here?
I actually think they should have kept the old Elephant Castle shopping centre and built the Westfield somewhere else, so we could just have the because it is exactly something about the other place just gets stuck in time.
Yeah, it really, and nothing changes because they're not going to ever investment into that one when they've got the whole of Westfield on the other side of the road.
There will inevitably be an Iceland in there, a Poundland, maybe the Works.
Yeah.
a JD. No, what's that? No, Sports Direct.
Sports Direct and Card Factory. You always need a good Card Factory.
And a Card Factory.
Honestly. I'm trying to think of another one. I'm trying not to keep them all South London, but like that is, that's my point of reference. How many do we have?
We have, I think we have 4 now. We had Elephant Castle Roundabout, Peckham Multiplex, Brixton McDonald's. Oh, we have 5. Wembley after a concert, Stratford, other shopping centre.
So 7 ones.
We 2 more.
I'm trying to think of somewhere like Northie. But there's the nice wonders, like,
Yeah, okay, one that's nice that you should experience.
What's the place where they always film? Hampstead Heath, like where you always see the
Hampstead
skyline.
Heath is really nice.
It's always, that's a nice wonder, but I want to see something that's like...
And Notting Hill's really nice.
Oh yeah, Notting Hill is cute, yeah.
I love St James's Park. When I was talking about places that are like chill.
Yeah, it has fun memories.
It does.
For obvious reasons. I do love Greenwich. I just love being in Cutty Sark in that area.
Oh, I have another one.
Go on.
Changing from the Northern Line to the Victoria Line at Stockwell.
Bam! And best believe you better not be wanting to go northbound.
You're gonna go around in a circle. You're gonna somehow get on a train and end up back at Stockwell.
And you'll be like, and you see the train, you'll be running and go, thank God I got that train. Jump on, realise, next stop, what's up for Stockwell? Clapham North. You're like,
no, get me off.
How am I getting back to Clapham North?
One time, me and a friend went from Oval to Stockwell to Oval to Stockwell to Oval. I'm like, what is going on? All we need is 2 stops to get to school on the Victoria Line. We cannot seem to get on this train, even though we are on the platform that you told us to go to. Honestly. We did this a good 2 or 3 times. I was like, no, I actually feel like I'm in the
vortex or whatever it is. Yeah, I'm in the Matrix.
This is a time. We're in a black hole somehow.
Yeah.
Like it's just.
And we're never going to leave
that specific place. Crazy.
Yeah. I was just thinking of one. Shoreditch, as if you're walking towards Old Street. So you're walking from that whole street.
Yeah.
As if you're going to Old Street Station. One thing. I don't love East London.
No. Sorry for the East London.
I'm really sorry. It's more it's not hatred, but the dislike has become deeper because I live further and further away from East London. So anytime something has happened in East London, I'm travelling across London to get there.
Yeah.
When I lived in South East, I still didn't like Shoreditch because I always had bad experiences on going out in Shoreditch. I hate going out in Shoreditch.
This is actually very interesting because I was thinking about how much Shoreditch has changed. Because as a teenager, like an early teenager, like just turned 18, can go out. The only places you could go out to were in Shoreditch.
Yeah, exactly. It's changed
now. It's like, I would never go out in Shoreditch. As like, if someone's like, oh, well, where can we go on a night out? The first place I think is not Shoreditch.
Yeah. I mean, for obvious reasons, I would not.
Yeah, I would actually just rather go out near my house.
Yeah.
And I can do
and
that.
actually, that's the good thing, you can.
Yeah.
I think it's nice because there's more like nice spaces locally. But then going back to the point we mentioned before, as we've grown older, our priorities have changed. Like, if you want to go to a good clubbing experience, you go to like Shoreditch or Soho. So trying to get around Soho is a wonder of the world.
Oh my God, Soho at night.
And Soho at night. So actually, I'll add that to my list.
Yeah. Soho at night is just the same street over and over and over and over and over, and you're like, wait, what? Didn't we come down here?
Yeah, I honestly have to take Google Maps anytime I've got stuff in anything. Like if I had a meeting in Shoreditch, all the roads I know, like Dean Street, Fing Street, Thrift Street, all these streets I know. I just don't know how they're connected.
Yeah, so then there's that square.
Yeah, there's that square, which is random. So it's almost to the point where I have to think about my reference from like, how can I get into Shoreditch from Leicester Square, which I kind of know some of the roads around
Soho,
there.
you mean?
Oh, crap. Yeah, how do I get into Soho from Leicester Square?
Yes, yeah.
That's a reference point. Or how do I get into Soho from, like, Oxford Street?
Yeah, that's the maddest thing about Soho, is you can come in and come out at completely different parts of it. Like, you could be on Shaftesbury Ave.
Yeah.
You could be at Oxford Circus. You could be at Tottenham Court Road. You could be at Covent Garden.
Yeah.
Or you could be at Leicester Square.
Yeah. All of this and it's still Soho.
And it's all still Soho.
So I think Soho is definitely a wonder, because I really do wonder when I'm there. Honestly, Shoreditch is more of like my disdain, and then I feel like that bowling place we went in north of England, in Angel.
Oh,
like it's supposed to be like an establishment,
and it has bowling and karaoke, and it's called Rowan's.
Yeah, and it's like it's been there for so long.
Yeah.
That is. I think I'm trying to just be representative.
Oh, who cares about more? We haven't said enough about West, and we never would. We're not familiar with her. Like,
yeah, but Notting Hill Carnival.
I said Notting Hill is a good thing.
Yeah, you said Notting Hill was a good thing, and I said that Notting Hill Carnival is
obviously a wonder,
because I wondered on
next
it
we're gonna
once.
say the marathon, London Marathon.
Yeah, true.
No, these don't count.
Okay. Seeing someone do something stupid at Notting Hill Carnival is a wonder.
Seeing a police officer whining.
Oh yeah, true.
That is like
a
staple. You at some point there will be a video circulating online of someone challenging a police officer in a dance battle, and that police officer's been like, "I've been training all year for this."
I was like,
"Put my tune on."
Come on. What else? Yeah, I think that's like, okay, there's a nice wonders, but then there's the wonders when you are a Londoner, like not a Londoner like has was born and raised outside of London and you just moved and migrated to London. Those are the wonders, the ones we shared, is the ones when you deep rooted in London, you're born and raised.
It is highly impossible if you live in South London, at the very least, that you will never be in and around the vicinity of Peckham Multiplex, 100%. Be in and around the vicinity of Elephant Castle Roundabout, be in and around the vicinity of the Brixton McDonald's. Like, what you have to do is you have to make the mistake of going, oh, it's a McDonald's.
And
you have to make the mistake of being like, oh, we can change here for the Victoria line. Oh, it's a cinema. That is what makes it a wonder, because you're going to go in there thinking it's one thing, then come out realising it was a completely different experience. Crap.
Yeah, I did not expect that.
What was that?
I mean, second to Brixton's McDonald's is Peckham.
Peckham McDonald's. The Camberwell McDonald's.
We're talking about Wharf Road. Oh, yeah, sorry. Camberwell and Wharf Road. Those 4 McDonald's, which are the only 4 McDonald's in that area. Wild. There is not one good. Sorry.
No.
Yeah, let's say.
There is not one sane McDonald's in that 4-mile radius, 5-mile radius of Brixton, Peckham, Campbell, and Wharf Road.
Bruh, we're suffering.
Well, we got Popeyes now.
Oh yeah, Popeyes has come out of nowhere, and I actually want to go. Maybe I should try Popeyes this weekend.
You should try Popeyes.
I mean, I'm training for a half marathon. I shouldn't, but let's try.
But you need the fuel.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna tell myself.
You need the fuel.
And that's what I tell myself. We went for Father's Day to Nando's in Elephant Castle, and when we sat there, I'm telling you, there were so many little instances and incidents that were happening, and we all turned to each other and was like, yeah. We now need to go to London Bridge. Like, even my dad was like, yeah, this is not it. This is not it anymore.
Yeah, I like that Nando's because it's just my local Nando's.
Yeah.
Peckham
had a nice Nando's as well, actually.
Do you know what Nando's I don't like?
Go on.
The one off Oxford Street.
Oh, that one.
I really love it.
Well, I mean, we went there. It's busy.
I think that the service is always, because it's 2 levels. I think people are just sort of running around. It's a bit of a chaotic place to be in. So it's not my favourite. I like an intimate Nando. Yeah. I like the one in Vauxhall.
I like the one in Vauxhall too.
I
think my favourite one is the London Bridge one. I like that. It's always near the river. South Bank is also one of my wonders, but again, that's a good wonder.
Yeah, that's a good wonder as well. Yeah. Is there a bad bit of South Bank? No, not really.
No, it's actually, doing the walk in the summer from London Eye all the way to London Bridge is actually just so calming really and therapeutic. Yeah.
There isn't a part of it that's not nice. No. So that's just depending on how busy it is. It's busy because it's always going to be busy because it's quite touristy, but it's nice. Never like a ugh.
That's the part of London everyone comes in like, oh, I've always wanted to go to London. Yeah, that's what you want.
Embankment is a version of that I don't like. Again, when you're going up to Embankment Station, road is always so busy, and it's like there's literally nothing here. I don't know why everyone's so desperate to be down here.
Go to Charing Cross. Go to Charing Cross Station instead. Like, save yourself the time.
Save yourself the time.
It's just not worth it.
What I don't like about Charing Cross is it's the
underground.
Yeah, to get to the underground, it's just so long.
Yeah.
You might as well just walk to Embankment, but then the walk to Embankment is just also 50,000 people. Yeah, they're just parts of of London that are like, oh my god, if you can avoid it, but you have to go there first to realise that I'm not doing this again.
Yeah, exactly. I'm trying to think about where I've been. I'm like, never again. Again, it's all East London focused. So I'm not gonna stop right there. I'm gonna stop right there. I mean, for a hot second, I really couldn't sound like Stratford, Westfield. I'm like,
I hate that Westfield.
Overstimulating.
I hate that
really
Westfield.
Is.
I know we only have two, but I would. I actually don't think they needed to build it. The Shepherd's Bush one's perfect.
Yeah,
I love that one.
I understood why they built it because of like the Olympics and stuff. But like, yeah, the Stratford one, it just is so busy, and
it's
like
too much going
on. And all you want to do is just get in, get your ass out. Like you, but I realized that works and it's there and it's so busy because there's not many other shops around.
Yes, yeah.
You know, that is your main spot. Whereas if you went to Stratford and Shepherd's Bush, you'll be passing Oxford Street anyway. So you're going to have all of that. So
I always think that the point of a shopping mall is for people who are too lazy. Even though you're right, we have Oxford Street, which is basically like an open air mall.
Yeah.
But like the idea is, I don't want to drive down to Curry's, drive to this place, drive to put all of my shops in the same place. Yeah. I'll put my kids in the car, we'll go there, we'll do our big shop, we'll come home. Yeah. That's what I liked about it. Like I like when it's like, oh, I need to shop for an event or I need to shop for something, and I know there's like 15 clothes shops here. So if I don't find it in Zara, I'll find it in Mango. If I don't find it in Mango, I'll find it in Urban Outfitters. It's like, and they're near each other, and I don't have to like get on a bus to go somewhere else. Yeah. But at the same time, you are sometimes going to those places with the intention to buy one thing and then leaving with 17 because you're passing by like 100 shops.
Yeah, and
that's the trick.
Yeah, that's how they get you. I think my last bits of wonder.
Oh, one more. Oh, I've just thought of another one. The guys who busk outside Tottenham Court Station.
Huh?
I feel you find a different one. Tottenham Court Road is already so busy.
Honestly.
And you're blasting music. I don't want to hear this.
No.
It's like 6 p.m. I want to go home. I'm tired. And you are calling crowds to you in a place that's already crowded. If I could just snatch a guitar.
Go to Leicester Square. Go to Leicester Square.
Busk somewhere else.
Yeah. But that's the same way I feel about people. Like, again, everyone has to do a job. But the people that are doing charity things outside stations. And the thing is, like, I feel bad because, look, we've all been there. I've done a job where I was doing more door-to-door sales. Selling private health insurance, which in a country that has free healthcare. But this is, again, we talked about the healthcare system. So I understand the struggle of, like, sales and trying to capture people's attention. But I am going into the station. I'm about to miss my train. And you're going, excuse me, sis. No.
5 minutes of your time.
No.
All I need is 1 minute of your time. Do you care about babies?
No.
Exactly. Sometimes they really trap you because your brain is going, wait, if you say no, but then if you say you're going to have to...
Well, I had to do that one, like a couple of weeks ago. I was going into the station and I was about to miss my train. And it was for Batty Power, Batty Dogs and Cats Home. And they were like, oh, do you like animals or do you like pets? And I said, no. And I walked off and they were like, no. And he was like, are you sure? I was like, I didn't have pets growing up. And I kept on walking. Of course, okay. My friends will know that I am growing out of my irrational fear of dogs. My neighbour has a dachshund and the dog came...
What is dachshund?
You're
German.
I'm using my German. I call it dachshund.
I think we had dachshund.
Yeah, so anyway, that...
Like Schule.
That breed. And, I mean, the dog is cute. She barks a lot.
She's a yapper.
She's a yapper, but she's very cute. So she came out and she was like walking towards me, the dog, and I started backing away. And when I tell you,
it's a tiny dog.
It's so tiny, and I was literally like, walking around my front door in circles, like, I don't have anything. I have no treats.
I need to figure out what.
But I want that dog breed.
I know, but we need to figure out what is happening for you in that moment because you're like you said, this is the smallest dog. What could it possibly do to you? And yet you are like, the dog has the power in the situation.
But mind you, she was coming to my toes and I had open sandals. So
you think the dog wants to eat your toes?
I mean, you can't see them now, but I think
they don't even smell like, they're not even roasted or nothing.
She made them with the chocolate. So
they can't eat that famously. They die.
They can't.
So she's not even like, but then have a bite of that.
But then my neighbour was like, oh, don't worry. She just, all she wants is love. So she stroked the dog and I stroked her while the owner was stroking it. And I was like, you know what? It's really cute and very small. And I actually wish that I had a camera to watch me as I was being scared. Like, go on, dog. No, it's fine. It's fine. I can't remember how I got to that story, but yeah, Batsy dogs. But I did say I didn't like dogs, and I thought, oh, if I say I don't like animals, that's the end of the conversation. Because why would you think that someone who doesn't like animals,
I don't like them,
will then turn around and be like, okay, I'll pay £5 a month for Batsy dog's home.
How about I pay £5 for you to close,
Like, do you think you have the magic power while I've got a train coming next 2 minutes for you to change my mind, break my irrational fear of animals, for me to then give you money?
I think that's the problem. I think it's like, yes, you're getting a lot of foot traffic here, but nobody wants to talk.
Exactly.
Everybody's in a hurry.
So,
and even if I was in a hurry, I don't want to be stuck out here. I'd rather be sat on the platform waiting for my train than here having a chat with you, and then when I go and I've missed my train. Yeah. So why don't you go away?
But the thing is, where else are they gonna get, the captured audience, unless they do?
They're actually goofy. What they should do is come with the pets. Because people would absolutely stop to pet a dog.
Do you know what? That's actually very true.
Right?
Yeah.
If they were there with puppies, people would be like, oh my god, a doggy!
It's okay. And they'd be like, yeah, well, she's supposed to be in a home. Like,
they're going to put her down tomorrow unless she gives me £5.
She's been endangered for the past 3 months, and we saved her. And you could save her too if you give £5 a month.
I'll give you £5 if you give me the dog.
It's only 50p per day.
You're right. I want the doggy though.
Yeah.
How much for the dog?
Yeah, you can't buy this dog.
How much for the dog?
Can I pet the dog? Can I pet the dog? Like, no, you can't. But if you give £5 a month, we can make sure that she goes to a safe home. You can come round.
Someone else's home. When I'm saying I'll give you £5 to give me the dog now.
This dog is £500, fam.
Let's discuss.
Yeah, it doesn't work like that.
I'm saying 5, you're saying 500, so let's say 50. I'll pay you £50 for this dog. What do you want for it? I really thought that they would at least get more attention if they had a dog.
I agree. I actually agree with you. I was going to say if they had like a little stand with a glass box with the dog, but I said that's the...
Oh my god, the dog is trapped!
It's got a bit wild.
I also think I've realised why they can't do that is because a lot of those rescue dogs have like been through trauma, so they don't even really want to be touched like that.
Yeah.
But I want to touch a dog.
Yeah.
So bring one that likes people.
Yeah, but that's the whole point. Like, we are here to house troubled dogs.
Okay, but
dogs
bring the one that's not. Bring one of the ones you've already housed back.
Yeah, actually, like
for the day.
This is a dog success story. So tell them what happened. Woof woof woof. Okay. Good girl. Good girl.
Not them be like, that's enough.
Okay, so £5.
Oh wow, yeah, here. I mean, this is incredible.
I mean, yeah. I look, maybe to get over my fear, maybe I should foster a dog, but again, I won't. Not in this property.
One of the wonders of London that is gone.
Go on.
That I think is a real shame is people selling mixtapes outside Tottenham Court Road.
When's that happen?
So this story will stay with me forever. You know that song "Party Hard" by Doneo? It's like Doneo.
Oh, Doneo. Yeah.
Me and my cousin used to go to Oxford Street like every other weekend.
Yeah.
He would be outside Oxford Circus Station selling their literal physical CD of that song to people.
That's very cool.
And we never bought the CD. Yeah. And then, you're years later, not even years later, probably a year or two later, they're playing it in the club.
Look at that.
At every single event. I'm like, I've heard this song before.
That's very cool, actually.
I've heard this song before, and this guy used to be just outside selling his mixtape.
Yeah.
People used to be outside selling music and t-shirts and like things, and now people don't do that so much.
No,
anymore.
It's not like that. It's like, we know when you go to a hairdresser in Peckham, and there's always someone that's coming into the hairdresser to sell stuff. And that's what they call hustle.
Yeah.
That's what you see in Africa, man.
Yeah.
I don't know why I said Africa, but I remember seeing so much of that kind of hustle culture. Well, that's in Nigeria.
Oh, you can buy anything while you're in the car in Ghana. Someone will go past with nail clippers, fruit,
plantain chips,
puff, a sponge to wash your body, windscreen wipers, a tyre, literally anything.
Knowing that sponge is like £1 and someone tries to sell it on Dragon's Den for £25.
I know, it's dark-sided. It's really dark-sided. Water, any kind of drink, any type of ice cream, fam. Whatever you need, you can get it on the side of the road.
And you don't get that kind of hustle
No.
in the UK.
People don't want to sell stuff on the side of the road.
No.
As Kim says, people don't want to
wanna
work these days.
The thing, yeah, she really got crucified for that. And
she was dead right.
I know she is. And yeah, there's definitely some people who just want to find a work. And it's hard.
Yes, no.
I get that part.
There are people who do want to work.
But then
and there are a lot of people that don't want to work these days. And that is also a reference to people who are in work who don't want to work these days. Like, you'll call someone and to be like, hey, yeah, sorry, this is broken. They're like, okay.
Huh?
God, if you... Quit your job if you don't want it.
Come on.
Quit your job if you don't want it.
God.
But some of us do.
Yeah.
But Kim Kardashian was dead right, and I think
was.
the kids, they need to get on their zoos.
Yeah, literally.
So just to recap, our wonders were, if we can remember them all.
Elephant and Castle Roundabout.
Elephant Castle Roundabout.
Peckham
Multiplex. Brixton McDonald's.
Yes. Wembley after a concert.
Wembley after a concert. That bit in changing at Stockwell Station for the Northern Line or Victoria. Stratford shopping centre.
The one opposite Westford.
And what was the last one?
No, it wasn't the people busting outside.
It wasn't the people busking outside. It was something to do with Tottenham Court. Oh, Soho.
Oh yeah, getting around Soho.
Getting around Soho.
And that actually does feel like the Seven Wonders of London.
Yeah, you have to do all of those completely. You have to take them all off before you can be a real Londoner.
Crap. I've ticked those off on multiple
occasions. There is not one of those things I haven't done.
Yeah, I feel like if we lived in like Manchester, we'll have such a different Seven Wonders of Manchester.
Yeah, no, I would love to hear what they are for other cities, because I'd like to go there and do them.
Or if you're from the States, like what are Seven Wonders of your state or your town or your
and it can't be like the big stuff like, oh, if you come to Colorado you should go to Aspen. No,
I mean like the bespoke.
Yeah, like a laser tag.
Yeah. No,
this place used to be a Blockbusters, that sort of thing.
Yeah, we want somewhere that's like so unique, and it has to be like super local and almost like it's not a wonder for like awe-inspiring, but a wonder for like why. Yeah, like that kind of wonder.
Barack Obama once used the toilet here,
and people come and take photos. Of
yeah. It's like
it's like when people take photos inside a red letter the telephone boxes.
Exactly that.
That is a wonder, like.
Or next to a post box, like an old post box. Yeah. Or what's the other thing I've seen people do? I'm always like, huh? People taking pictures outside other people's literal front doors.
Oh yeah, that's wild.
It's crazy.
I'm sorry, it's wild.
It's not.
That person didn't pay £1 million for their beautiful home.
Exactly, for you to be stood on the doorstep. If it was me, I'd be dropping buckets of boiling water.
Get your ass out of here.
Get out of here.
I mean, I heard the story where people were painting their doors black. Or painting not just their doors, but painting their buildings like a different colour because they didn't want it to be aesthetically pleasing for people to be taking photos outside. So, yeah.
Well, if you want to look at a black house now, then sure.
Yeah.
But I would hate to be bullied out of enjoying my colourful...
Yeah, my beautiful home.
Yeah.
Because it's so, like, because usually it's painted white and then the person that wants to have, like, as an aesthetic background, like...
Yes,
I don't know.
Exactly.
I'll be like, I'm calling the police. Literally, I'm calling the police.
Yeah, this is trespassing.
Yeah, get outside of my front door. You're putting my front door out there for the whole world to see.
Yeah.
That's actually really wild.
Really wild.
Yeah.
Another, I think, another TikTok I saw was people's sexiest or hottest.
Yeah.
People's hottest men list.
I mean, people have not been known... Especially over the last couple of years.
People magazine. People just figured out some people have said this.
People. Wait, isn't it the sexiest man alive is from People as well?
Maybe.
I thought it's from People. But look, they have not had the best track record when it comes to sexiest man alive because who was the one?
This one isn't sexiest man alive though. So I feel it's people's hottest
men.
Yeah.
Wait. 10 sexiest men alive voted by People magazine.
Yes.
Okay. Do you want me to go through it?
Yeah.
Okay, number 10. Wait, no, because he's not even numbered.
He's not on there.
He's not even on it. Because so the person that was talking about, what's his face again?
Aaron Taylor-Johnson.
Yeah, he wasn't even on there. They used him as clickbait.
Yeah, because that's 100% why I stopped. I said, I wonder where he plays.
No, he was not part of it.
They said he didn't play.
No. Number 10 is Matt Bomer, and yeah.
Matt Bomer is a handsome man. He's still a handsome man. So
he has been.
But I really think we need to talk about the definition of hot.
True. I think it's an embodiment.
Yeah, I think...
But also in the face. And height.
I think you have to be both physically attractive and spiritually attractive.
Like, you have to be kind, man. Like, there are no villains on this list.
No villains on... Well, there will definitely be villains because some of the villains know that they're hot. Right, a man becomes a villain the minute he knows he's hot. I mean, but I think you have to be like... You can't have a hot body, ugly face, or ugly body, hot face, and be hot. That doesn't make sense. You really need to exude...
sexiness.
Yeah.
All the way through.
And I think Matt Bomer is handsome. And honestly, like, a really good thing to explore is whether us knowing that he's queer plays a part in that. But, like, he's not available.
Yeah, but that's what they probably think about with what's the guy he starred alongside. What's his name? And he was in Bridgerton as well. Jonathan Bailey.
Jonathan Bailey.
Yeah.
But I wonder if it's because I hadn't seen I think probably the first time I saw Matt Bomer and recognised him was he was either a judge on Drag Race or he was in a Ryan Murphy show.
Okay, so you knew
he was queer first.
I did.
Whereas Jonathan Bailey, I didn't know he was queer first.
So Matt Bomer, I watched him in a show called White Collar. Like, me and my siblings loved that show. So I saw him. Well, he was playing a straight character. Did he have a girlfriend on that show? I can't remember if he had a partner on that show, but he was very much. I mean, he was hot then. He's hot now.
He is.
So I've always. Well, it was only when I did research about him in his personal life and I realized that he was married to his husband, and I think he had like kids as well. That's why I realized, oh, he's queer. I didn't know that. But yeah, I saw him first in a straight character or straight presenting. It doesn't take away his hotness.
No, it doesn't. It doesn't.
Man.
He is a really attractive man.
Will I say he's sexy? Do you know what? Yeah, he can be.
I think it's interesting because I
think where he is actually the great position, number 10. I think that's fine.
It's also like I wondered. To me, the other thing about this list is it should be people who are like currently quite popular because otherwise, won't the same people end up on the list all the time because they're still hot? Like Matt Bomer's not coming off this list then.
No. But then that being said, Joshua Jackson, I think, has only become more in... we can talk about that. He's become more in the zeitgeist because he's had more shows that's gone...
The hottest thing about Joshua Jackson is that he was married to Jodie Turner-Smith.
And then he dated Lupita Nyong'o.
Yeah, he likes what he likes.
He does. Which I think, again, problematic.
Maybe, actually.
And I don't...
Maybe.
I didn't think he was sexy then, and I don't think he's sexy.
I agree.
Now.
I don't think he's sexy.
I don't think he was sexy when he was in Dawson Creek either.
I think he probably talks a good game, though.
Fam.
To get them girlies in going home with him, he must be talking a good game.
He must be very charming.
He must be putting it down.
But it's...
No, it's just not making sense.
It's a no for me, personally. How old is he? Sorry, how we're here. I think he's probably in his late 40s.
Maybe, I think so.
Joshua Jackson. He's 47.
Well, you were right.
Yeah. So, yeah, he's not my cup of tea, but, you know, I'm sure he's someone's. Number 8 was Timothy Chalamet.
Try that again.
Number 8 was Timothy Chalamet. Absolutely not.
Timothy Chalamet is charming as hell. And I can imagine being like meeting him in the club and being like, and then talking to him and being like,
Yeah.
But I would be lying if I said I walked in the club and I was like, who is that? Unless it was like, who let that child in the club?
Oh my God.
And then you spoke to him and he was like, I'm actually 28. And you're like, okay.
The problem is like, he may be 28 in the face, but he's 15 in the body.
And
actually, he's probably still 15 in the face too.
Work. I personally, I do think it's must be really difficult for men in a way that's not for women, because
Yeah.
being tiny and petite is always like, well,
Yeah.
that's better than being a fat whale. But as a man, being
Yeah.
petite must be such a mind fuck, because you're
Yeah.
like, oh, I'm waiting for it to come
bulk,
in,
yeah.
and it's not coming in.
And even if you bulk, you always look bulk and skinny.
Bulk and petite,
Yeah.
you'll still be the same height.
Yeah,
You'll just be like little tiny muscles.
Yeah. So it's no for me, but I think he, you know when they talk about people like you could have a nice drink with and just have a good laugh. He will be someone that's a good laugh.
I think he is, going back to what I was saying, spiritually hot. Like, you would be like, like you said, I always have a good time with my boy, but whether I'm like, it's weird though, because sometimes I see him in certain lights, and I'm like, he's very, this is what I think he's very pretty.
Yeah.
I just don't know if that prettiness necessarily translates to sexy.
Yeah, that's probably the best way to describe it, yeah.
And that's why I think, appearance is also subjective, because there are things that do inspire, like, oh my god, I'm getting the flutters, and that just doesn't necessarily do it for me.
Yeah, but I wish him all the best.
But he is low-key one of my favourite kind of whites, in that he has light eyes and dark hair. Like, he would have been in the running,
Yeah, he would have if he had.
Don't try to edit him.
I'm not going to. But yeah, I think he's a good time. I think he's very funny and a great personality.
Yeah, and in my head, for some reason, I kept on thinking that he was Tom Holland just now.
Yeah,
and I kept being like, and he's dating Zendaya. He's not.
No,
he's not. That's a different guy.
But he's dating Kylie Jenner.
That's true.
So these funny but small guys are getting the girls. They really are. Because Tom Holland he's also got Zendaya.
I would love to do a round table with all of the funny small guys and see how they feel about being referred to as funny but small. It's crazy.
Because it'd be him, Tom Holland. Who's the other dude?
Like, this man will win an Oscar if he hasn't already.
No, yeah, he will.
And we're calling him a funny small man.
Yeah, that's fine.
Nuts.
He will be. I feel like who else is in that bracket? Tom Holland, this dude.
The guy from The Bear, but he's not funny.
Oh yeah, him. Jeremy
He's got the
Allen
worst of it.
Yes.
He's short and not funny.
Yeah, and very serious.
But people think he's sexy.
Yeah.
Because he does have muscle.
He does, yeah. He has a bit of body, but he's short. So, next is...
He's in a different rank then, because he's got body.
Yeah, exactly. Next is Theo James.
Come on,
100%.
Come on,
but
now.
not number 7.
But this is the only man to me that is immediately, you see him, so far,
yeah.
this man is sexy.
Yeah, this makes sense. He shouldn't be number 7, top 5 at least.
Come on now.
At most, sorry.
When you hear the next people, you're going to be like...
No, I mean... Yeah,
no, as in like, why? How on earth are they placed above him?
Yeah.
Don't be silly. Don't be silly. Do you think it's because he's black?
Oh my god! Wait, what? I told you. Oh my gosh. He's just dark skinned.
He is an olive skinned man and he's being penalised.
Yeah.
They don't like him because his skin is dark.
But then he opens his mouth and he sounds so posh.
Because he is. And he's fully white. I'm joking, this man's not black.
He's not black.
Don't invite him to the cookout unless...
I think he'd be down. No, actually, you know what?
Reason.
Charlemagne, Timothée will be down for the cookout. He'll have a good ass time.
He's getting an invite to cookout because he dances.
Yeah, but Theo, you invite him and he'll be so awkward. You'll be like, okay, your invite's been revoked.
No, he's come to the cookout. He'll be okay because everyone will be flocking to him. He doesn't really have to do anything. He's so handsome.
Oh, oh god.
He don't need to talk. He could just be like brooding in a corner. He could do brooding.
He could, yeah. Actually, that may be best, but yeah, he's very attractive. Number 6 is Paul Mescal. The hair.
No, I refuse to. They've been trying to push this for years.
Honestly.
This man is not sexy.
Yeah, don't.
He has a good personality. He seems like a fun guy.
Yeah.
But that no,
he'll run away from you.
And he'll run away from you and leave you in the park.
Yeah, he's a no for me. Even when he was in Ordinary People.
People were forcing that.
Normal People.
Oh, I was like Ordinary People. That's what it was.
No, it was the song by John Legend.
Yeah,
Normal People. He wasn't doing it, but
I just refuse. Stop trying to tell me that this man is sexy.
So you're really trying to make Paul Mescal happen, and it just isn't.
No, he's a chill dude, and
he will probably be in the short and small group as well.
Well, he's actually a chunky boy, don't forget, because in Normal People, he's playing the rugby, you see his thighs.
Yeah, crap, he is.
So don't...
But he's small, isn't he?
I don't know if he's small.
Okay.
I don't know this man.
He's a baby. No, I think similar to Timothée, I think he will get an Oscar very soon.
You think so?
Yeah, I think his agent is working very well.
That's true. He's
him
very
and
good
Timothée's
roles.
agents,
Yeah.
great. The number 5 was Shabuzi.
Shabuzi is tall. Shabuzi is beautiful skins.
But is he hot or is he just tall?
He's
I think he's just tall, if I'll be honest.
That's hot.
But his skin is very nice.
He has lovely skin.
He has beautiful skin. Maybe, now I'm going to sound like an absolute hypocrite about the hair thing.
Oh, you're saying you don't like the hairstyle?
I don't really love locks like
so,
that.
that's okay though. That's not like you're going up to him saying, when are you going to take them off?
Yeah, no, do you. I do you. I just, for me, it's not my vibe.
I've gone on a journey with locks because I bought into the indoctrination as a child that having dreads means that you're a criminal.
Yeah.
I have since learned that's not the case. And I don't know, I just love hair. And I love how creative he is with it too. Like, it's unique, it's his own thing. I like it.
Yeah.
I like his whole energy. Like, I feel like he would be fun.
Yeah. I just like he's popped off.
And I feel like he could pick me up, which is a big part of it.
Do you think?
I think you told me that man couldn't lift me up.
He's tall.
This is all Shoshanna can see. She cannot get past it. She's
I just can't see the
traumatized.
The broadness.
But when he was at the
broadiness of his
what is it?
Coachella.
No, not Coachella. Beyonce Super Bowl thing.
The Beyonce Bowl.
He was
he wide?
Yeah.
Okay.
I was like, I didn't know you
look
look like that.
It's
because you're too busy looking at Post Malone.
Shut up. If I was looking at Post Malone, I'd be like, what happened? That's what I was looking at.
That's someone's dad.
Don't do that.
That is someone's dad, though.
I know, and that's my son as well. Anyway, number 4 is Austin Butler. It's a no for me,
okay.
but
I will admit
he's tall.
I never said that.
You don't have to. Go on.
Austin Butler, yeah, any other time wouldn't do anything for me. Kind of looks like Called Overstreet from Glee.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
But
yes, the vibe.
Austin Butler's performance in Elvis really shook me.
Really?
He's talented.
No,
and that is hot to me.
No, I definitely think that, he needs one more, really chunky role, and I think he'll get the Oscar.
He should have got the Oscar for the Elvis.
Who got the Oscar?
Well, he should have got the Emmy at least. I don't know.
But I think...
He might have... Because he did win something. I really remember him winning something. Because he gave a speech and everyone was like, why is he still doing the Elvis voice?
Oh, yeah. I think there's something about it, especially this new crops of actors, they're so desperate. Like, it's so obvious that they're gagging for that award. When Leo was up there, trying to get his Oscar, I know it became, a long-running thing, Leo's never going to win an Oscar. But you never heard him even say anything regarding it. Maybe he made a joke, but I can't remember, on top of my head, him ever having to talk about, I haven't won. Whereas Timothée, in this round of awards, he was like, oh, I'm always getting invited to these award shows but never win. I'm like, you don't need to say it. We know. You don't need to say it. And then even with Austin Butler, him sticking to the voice, I just feel like these boys are hungry, which is not a bad thing.
That's not a bad thing.
Because as Kim says, the people are not working.
The kids don't want to work these days.
These boys are working, but I don't know what I'm trying to say. I don't want to criticize it because I actually think it's a good thing.
Yeah,
but
you started off being like, oh, maybe I don't like this, and now you'll come all the way back round to,
It's not a bad thing. I just feel like you can really smell the hunger and the...
Maybe you're saying they could be a bit more subtle.
Yeah, maybe the humility. I'm just being like, you're in the craft, you're getting great roles, and hopefully you get the Oscar. And look at your friend, look at your age mates.
What? I want it now. I don't want to wait till Leo. I don't want to be 58. Yeah. I want it now.
That's the thing.
Because who's doing it like me? No one.
And that's the problem. That's the con. But the pro is that we've got this crop of really young, up and coming male actors who are going to take over the film industry in the next 10 to 20 years. Number 3 was Andrew Garfield.
Love Andrew Garfield down, and I find him attractive. But would I say he's sexy?
No.
He is hot though.
I think I think again you'll have a good time with him in the bar.
Maybe afterwards.
I don't know. I just don't see him in that
saying
way.
they can go dancing. Get your mind out the gutter. Get your mind out the gutter.
I think he'll be a good dancer. No, I think he'll be down to dance, but he won't be a good dancer.
He'll be moving.
Yeah.
He'll be moving.
He'll be shaking his legs. That's what.
There'll be movements happening.
But it would not be to 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. It'll be offbeat 100%.
Do you think he can catch a wine?
He will try his hardest. He will try his hardest to catch that wine. But the thing is, every time he gets close to catching it, the wine is really past him.
I can't think of anything more. I'm actually going to leave the club than if I was trying to catch a wine and it just wasn't.
It just wasn't connecting.
Out of sync. We're moving in different. And everyone can see.
Everyone can see. The problem is the girl is so on beat. Like, she is fully on beat to the song. She is like...
You're throwing her off now. Now
exactly.
she is not sure if she's on beat because you're not on beat.
Yeah.
What's going on?
But in your head, in his head, he's doing everything. He's doing the moves.
In his head, it's just a matter of time until these two things sync up. And it's just not even... Where are you right now?
Yeah. So again, I think Andrew Garfield will be a good time. Be able to go and drink with him. He'll come to Nottingham Carnival.
But will he commit like Adele committed?
No, please don't commit to that.
Please commit as much as Adele commits.
What will end up happening? He will try and he will wear something, and just as he's about to leave the house.
Bantu knots or no? Because never forget she had Bantu knots.
She had Bantu knots. Oh my god!
That is so iconic. Like no one's ever done anything that iconic.
That's the
in
Halloween
history.
costume.
Do you know what's crazy? That she did that and did not get cancelled for it.
No,
we actually all said we love to see it.
No, I think she felt the heat on the feet or whatever. Well, she got the heat at the time, and then she disappeared from off the face of the earth, came back, and then was like, "Hello."
But the truth of the matter is, Adele is Jamaican.
She might be married. She might be married to Jamaican.
The energy of Adele is the energy of those white women that are married to Jamaican men.
Yeah, 100%. I mean, her husband is African American, so...
Okay, well, doesn't mean he's Jamaican. Not all African Americans are Jamaican. Oh my god!
I'm just trying to say that she's down. She's got the automatic invite to the cookout.
But she already had the invite because she went to Notting Hill wearing the Jamaican flag bikini with her hair in Bantu knots, doing gun signs. She did that before.
I know she did.
She didn't need a cosign from a black man. That's why we love her so much. She wasn't one of those people being like, "Oh, I've got black." No, she said, "I'm already doing it. No, come to my house, come to my yard, and take the Jamaican flag bikini off me if you want it so bad."
Adele at Notting Hill Carnival is when Adele is talking. Adele on the stage is when she's singing.
Yes.
So there's two different Adeles.
Yeah.
There's Adele and there's Adele.
Yeah.
You know. So yeah. I think. I'm now thinking this cookout has become really crowded because we've got Theo James in the corner brooding. We've got
we need to make space.
Timothy Chalamet is dancing.
If you're not dancing, you gotta go.
Andrew Garfield is
trying to catch one.
You know that SNL skit with oh my god, the comedian that has put something in his jaw, and he has
John Mulaney.
John Mulaney, yeah, that one, the fan one. And he's dancing with his black girlfriend.
Yes.
Andrew Garfield could easily stop.
Andrew Garfield does a mean Candy.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, 100%. And then he'll maybe surprisingly on beat.
Oh, I think for that, Catch and Wine is at elite level. He's not there. But he can do
Candy. He's gone to enough parties in London. He knows what Candy is.
He knows what to do. You don't need to even tell. As soon as the song comes on, he's the first person on the dance floor.
Yeah.
Everyone's like, oh, let's see what's he going to... Nah, he's right in there. He's about to become one of those people who does the double...
Yeah. Oh, yes, yeah. I mean, almost like they're just lifting up the legs just so you're turning around. Yeah,
he's getting to that level. Yeah. He's so good at doing Candy that he could...
He's close. He's one
slap the floor.
Yeah. He just needs a black girlfriend and Adele.
Round that.
Yeah, exactly. 100%. Number 2 was Pedro Pascal, and in my head that should have been number 1. But
I mean, he is daddy.
He is.
But that's what I mean, this list is chaos. No. Because I just feel like some of these people you can't put up next to each other. Paul Mescal's not daddy.
No.
Timothy Chalamet's not daddy.
Absolutely not. And Joshua Jackson, absolutely not.
Top 10 daddies.
Yeah, but...
And I would keep Theo James on the list, and I would keep Pedro Pascal on the list.
But that means that daddy has to be extended, because Theo James is quite young. No, actually...
No, it's not an age thing, it's an energy.
Okay, yeah, okay. I get it.
And I'm sorry, Paul Mescal does not give daddy.
No, he gives son.
He gives neighbour's son.
Yeah,
You don't even give your own
son. Yeah, but Pedro Pascal, it's one of those things because there's a lot of rumours about him.
I mean, they're not rumours at this
I
point.
know.
They're kind of
They're kind of, yeah. So we're just waiting for the glass closet to open.
Genuinely makes him hotter to me. That he's being a little sneaky, like, I don't know what you guys... He's not saying anything, but we're like, he was at this Pride event, he was at this place, he did this, he's hanging out, he only seems to solely hang out with other dudes. I'm like, guys,
I never thought
denial is a river in Egypt. But the fact is, he's not even denying it.
No, he just minds his own business.
As he should be able
and
to.
he's so fun and charismatic, and no one asks him, and no one cares.
And it's none of our business.
It's
At the end of the day, let's shut up in the bed with Pedro Pascal. You don't need to worry about what Pedro Pascal's gonna be doing in the bed.
I can't wait for the Materialist to come out in the UK.
I have heard such bad things about that
I've
film.
heard such bad
I
things
feel like
too.
it's gonna be like what was that film we went to see?
Which one?
It Ends With Us.
Oh,
I think it's going to be that level of like wild because like all of the things have been like.
I've heard negative reviews, but I've not tried to like watch anything.
I saw a tweet that was like, it's confirmed Dakota Johnson cannot act,
Oh.
and I personally believe that is true. But she's just like so chill, as a person that we're like, she should be a star, but she is not acting wise a star.
No.
She can play herself.
I think she can play herself. I think she's got charismatic. I think she's got charisma in interviews because she's like she does that same kind of role and as that girl from Parks and Rec.
Aubrey Plaza.
Yeah, that kind of like vibe of like nonchalant. Yeah, exactly. And people love
dry.
her. Yeah. If she's the reason why that film is down...
No, I've heard a lot of stuff.
No.
People were saying that they think Pedro Pascal can't act.
Oh, no!
Which I don't know if that's 100% true.
But I haven't seen him in a romantic comedy.
No, that's true. I haven't seen him in a romantic comedy either. But he's good in Game of Thrones.
He is good
and he's great in Narcos.
Incredible.
So come on now, guys. Let's not mess around.
I think that we have to be honest. I think Pedro Pascal can very much act. I'm just really keen to see the film. But I will wait. Also...
Again, the minute I saw the haircut that they gave to Chris Evans, White Boy of the Year, who Fall from Grace. Do you remember when there was a period of time where Chris Evans was the only white boy?
Gosh, yeah.
You would not hear the end of it. The haircut that they've given to him in that film is kind of on par with Stormzy's wig to me. Like, you know, when you see something, you're like, this is going to distract from
so much,
the whole film because I just don't buy it.
The thing is that Stormzy wig. Sorry to jump into that conversation, but there must have been someone that says like this doesn't look right, and then I realised why the wig looks so bad.
What if we find out it's not a wig?
No,
won't we all feel very bad if we find out it's not a wig?
You know why I know it's a wig? Because his hairline is too close. Ooh. It's too forward. Look, I can't talk, but like I'm just. That's the I feel like the problem. Yeah, because me and wigs, we have a very love-hate relationship, but I think they put the wig too forward. How they put the wig where his natural hairline is, it may be a bit pushed back, but it looks more like Stormzy. Whereas what they've done is they made Stormzy look like he's wearing a wig, which is now more distracting than if it was just Stormzy in a role. And he's gonna be saying big man thing, and then his wig is like.
It's 2025.
Struggling.
We've got to a point where women are able to install wigs in their houses with nothing but a spray bottle and some hopes and prayers and some pins.
Yeah.
Are we really going to believe that Big Stormzy, is making a film and no one on set knows how to put a wig on?
Yeah, come on. It must be purposely done. It must have been. Because the girls out here are now having Beyonce style wigs. The wigs that Beyonce had in the 90s and 2000s, people have in their homes now. I don't understand. Anyway.
We will be watching this next week, so we will be telling you our thoughts. Yeah. I've heard it's quite a sweet and uplifting film. Okay, I think the wig is just a distraction. And a bad one.
It's such a bad,
Don't distract us. We want to enjoy the film.
Yeah. And also, like, I'm also very proud of Stormzy. Stormzy is like, I was thinking about it actually on the way to the train station.
Because you're thinking about Stormzy as you do.
Yeah, of course. I was listening to a song as well. Okay. But okay, let me land with this before it goes wild. But I was thinking, like, why do we have so many of these kind of cases of moguls taking advantage of power, like Diddy? And I'm like, because it's very much an American thing that you need to be a mogul. You need to be incredibly wealthy. You need to have your fingers in tons of different pies. I'm not saying that it doesn't happen like this in the UK, but not as much. Whereas Stormzy and what he's done, actually, maybe let me not put Diddy in as an example, but use Issa Rae. She has this mindset of like, I started in acting and now I do restaurants, now I do wine, now I do this. I think it's a real like, American spirit to continue to like diversify your portfolios because you want to continue making money, because again, it's about the American dream, quote unquote. And in the UK, you don't see that as much, or like see that, not even celebrated, but you just don't see it as much in the zeitgeist. And I think that Stormzy is a great example. You know, he's got, of course, him being an artist, but he's got murky films, murky books, murky sports. You know, he's been able to really expand his brand beyond Stormzy into so many different industries. It has that kind of American drive to it, but it's British. And I really, that's what I was thinking about. Like, actually, he's doing such amazing things. Bar the wig, he's doing such amazing things. And actually, that's, you know, I'll probably talk about it a bit more when we review Big Man. But I just, that was something that I just thought like it's actually quite good to see him do that. Yeah. Even though I never saw him as an actor, but you know. Yeah,
I'd be curious to see. But like, I was talking to a colleague about this, and I was like, we are entering this time at the moment in the industry, in the film and TV industry, where talent feels like they're only guaranteed to get bums on seats. And so it makes sense that people would be encouraging people with fan bases like Stormzy to make the pivot into film and television. And it might be that like he only does this short film and then the rest of the things he's always behind the camera, but it's just a good way to get people going, oh, Stormzy makes things, right? He's in that film, and then also he did this, and he directed that, and all of a sudden Stormzy doesn't need to be the only money making talent, if that makes sense. You've got a production company that's doing that for you. So like think about it, Brad Pitt, like lots of these actors, like Brad Pitt has a production company, Issa Rae has a production company, Seth Rogen has a production company, like lots of actors are trying to figure out how to leverage the power that they have and stuff that they guess they've learned on set into. But to be fair, like he did write Superbad.
Oh yeah, he really had the talent before. So I'll finish off the list because that's what we're literally talking about. But number one is Manny Jacinto. I've heard of his name. I haven't seen him in anything. But you said he was in The Good Place.
He's in The Good Place, and his character in The Good Place is like a dummy, and he is very cute in that. But he is very handsome.
He's a very attractive guy.
And then I saw I think it's The Mandalorian, the thing that he's in. Some clips from The Mandalorian of him, and I was like, he has not aged a day.
How old is he? And how tall is he?
He's petite.
Okay, so he can join the round table. What's called Jacinto? Even though he's an attractive guy, I don't know if I would describe him as sexy. He's 37. I don't know. He's a good. Oh, look at that. He's a good age.
No, we've got good ages. What's a bad age?
No, but he's also I can saw his face and it's like, oh, he's got such a strong chin, and it's like he's very. This is a very cute picture of him.
He's super handsome.
Oh, he's such a
distractingly so.
Height. 1.8.
That's not too bad. I'm 170.
1.8 in feet. 5'10". Okay.
He's taller than you. But most of these men will be taller than you, but you'll be talking about small.
Minimum is 5'9", so it's okay. Ish.
Don't worry, I'll have it for myself. So save yourself for Uncle Pedro.
Yeah. I mean, I could be waiting for a long time.
Save yourself for Uncle Pedro.
But anyway, those were the list. I'll be honest, this list is as random as the Sexiest Man Alive.
Who put the contestants together? This is what's voted on by the people, apparently.
They need to stop doing that.
Who were the people that are voting?
They need to stop.
I'm desperate to know.
Yeah.
We're going to put together our list of top 10 daddies.
And top 10 shorties.
Top 10 shorties. So when we do just prepare yourselves.
Yeah.
Because I feel like some people will be upset.
Or just drop your ideas in the comments. And also, how tall...
We'll do a bracket.
Yeah. And what should the bracket be for the shorties? Like, how short is short? 5'9" and below? 5'7" and below?
I think below 6 foot.
I mean, that is a shorty. But that means okay.
Average height for a man is 5'9".
Yeah, so therefore...
No, sorry, it's not 5'8".
Okay, no, sorry. 5'9" below.
It's 5'8". So anyone above 5'9" is considered above average. But does that mean that you're tall? No, it just means you're above average. 6 foot is tall for me because I'm 5'9".
Yeah, we can do.
For you, 5'5" isn't.
Shut up. Absolutely not. Okay, so we've got some reality dating stories.
I know you guys are going to be like desperate to know about this information because you've been on tenterhooks about what she's been up to ever since she left. I can't remember her name. Rochelle from Maths 2024.
Yeah, UK.
Oh, I can't wait for Maths to come back. I'm so bored. Because I'm not watching Love Island at the moment.
Neither am I. I'm struggling. I'm dipping in every now and again, but I've heard that Love Island USA is so much better. Wow.
Yeah.
But then that's why it dips a little bit. I just can't find it online. I can't find it online. I just can't be able to look for it, especially since it's daily.
Yeah.
But I would prefer to see the black couples there.
I would, Can't people do like highlights? I don't need to watch the boring bits where they're just like...
Bachelor Fan Taker's been doing some.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Who are you interested? Where's your head at? I haven't... And also, I think there's nothing more telling than not hearing anything about it. Like, every year, you kind of find yourself watching Love Island because you're getting bombarded with tweets and stuff. You're like, okay, fine. This year, not so much.
No, it's been
I don't even know how long it's been on for.
It's been on for a few weeks. I still see people do debriefs like on TikTok, like Sorrel, and they will give a debrief of what happens. But the problem I'm having with Love Island is one, like it's the same old copy and paste each year. There's like one black couple, they're barely getting any screen time. Like literally, I dipped into one of the episodes and I watched it and I was like, almost an hour, like the full hour went, and I was like, I didn't see that black girl the whole time. She was in the background. Like, what is the point? Like, what's going on with the editing? And also, it's just boring.
It just seems really boring.
Yeah, and you're right. I don't hear anything really about it, about the people that do the recaps. No one's talking about it like at work. It's just not. It's not
that girl anymore. I don't know if it's because we've aged out the demographic for whom it is that girl for, but it doesn't seem to be. It's a really tricky thing with a show like that, and with most shows, right? It's just not grown with its core audience. So, or what was its core audience? Like, so the show either exists to be something that you watch for a period of time in your life and then you stop watching, but then it doesn't seem to be regenerating itself in the way that young people do. And as Gen Z have made quite clear, they don't like the sexualization. They don't particularly love sex. So, like, this is a show for who then?
Yeah, it's true. And it's like, again, no one's going on this show for love.
No.
So, it's not like you're going to get that payout or payoff.
I'm telling you, you need to start doing Big Brother style. You just pluck people from society, you dump them on the island, and you tell them, find love or you're not going home.
What in the...
Either you have to couple up if you want to go home. And then the public, the general public, get to vote on whether they think your relationship is real, and then you can go home.
I mean, do you know what? I think that would be a very interesting premise. I mean, you are putting together some reality dating premises, so...
I don't know what I would call it, but I'm trying to imagine... With all of these shows, I'm trying to imagine, how would I fare on there? And I think it might be entertaining to have to watch people pretend to be in a couple.
Which is what we do anyway with Love Island. But I do think...
Yeah, but...
Putting them in the wild, literally, or in a house, not a villa.
Not a villa in the way that it is right now. Like, there needs to be more
survival. Basically, I'm thinking of like a mix between Alive, SAS, Who Dares Wins, whatever that.
See, I do like the idea of a survival game where you're in pairs.
Yeah.
And at the end of the challenge, you can rejig your pairs.
Ooh.
Because, but you've seen how the other groups have fared as well. So
Yeah.
it's like, I'm so sorry, I want your man because he's good at climbing, and my
Oh my
man's a
God.
bloody wimp. He's a small funny.
So yeah.
I don't want a small funny. I want a big tool.
You know that'd be fun.
It'd be heartbreaking if you came home with your wife and she just said, "Listen, survival of the fittest, babe."
It's like Hunted when you're like, okay, I have to get rid. We have to split.
Yeah, you gotta go.
We can't do this. Yeah, that would be fun.
It's Race Across the World, but horny.
That's the one that's missing across Race Across the World. That being said, I do love Race Across the World, and I actually don't need to see relationships. I think it's because I'm always just fascinated by like the travel aspect.
Yeah,
but
it looks like a really great adventure to go on. Actually,
yeah. If I was gonna go on any reality show, I think it would be that show. It would be a cross between that or Hunted, because I definitely.
I think we could actually win Race Across the World.
Me and you.
Yeah, I think we could do it.
Actually, no, I think we could.
I think we could do it.
Because I've definitely have potential peers. Peers. No, there's definitely been people in my world that I've been like,
you could do it with.
I could do it with.
Yeah.
I could do it with you.
I think so.
Yeah. I feel like who's gonna be good at navigation though?
I can read a map.
Okay, you can.
I did Chicken Running.
Oh yeah, sorry, yeah, crap, you did.
I can read a map.
So yeah, no,
I
I think.
from A to B.
And you don't mind.
You do languages.
Yeah. To a
Well,
degree.
better than I do anyway.
Oh yeah, okay, yeah. You know, it's just about communication. So yeah.
You can do the communicating
Yeah,
part.
sure,
I can do the maps and the reading.
Yeah.
How do they eat?
Yeah, they
do.
It's a kind of you just find what you have.
Yeah.
Again, negotiate. You got charm. You could charm someone.
If someone says this costs £5, I'm paying £5 for it. I don't want to do
give
that.
them. You will neg them out. You will neg them to £4.
Please, Uncle, please.
You won't be begging. You be like, but really, is that £5 though?
No, because I've seen you go to that. You gave that guy.
Yeah, you see, I think you'd be. Yeah. So yeah, I think we'll be a good pair. Then we can entertain our fellow guests with our podcast live.
Yes.
So
we're doing our top 10 daddies, but it's based on people in this room.
Oh.
Ooh. You've got to stand up and give your pitch for why you think you should be number one.
Bruh. But I want to go on a series where we're going for the good destinations. Like I think was it series 1 was when they went from London to Singapore. Series 2, I think they went through South America to Peru. So I kind of will just give me some series 2. Oh, actually series 1 as well, because that was
somewhere hot.
Yeah, because there was one year they went to Canada. I was like, no. Canada in the winter, that was the thing, as it was cold.
That
like, no,
sucks,
give me. Actually, I don't mind series 1 or series 2. Actually, this latest one, I haven't watched it properly, but they go through Japan. And I don't know where the final spot is. So yeah, somewhere that's warm. Someone's got really interesting history. Someone's got like
hot boys.
I mean, I'm not that fast.
They help people on this show on there. I've actually never seen a full episode. You're
mainly in pairs, so you're not. But when you get to each checkpoint, you can fraternize with the other.
Fraternize is so funny.
You can hang out with the other people as long as
I want to meet a hot local.
Yeah, but we're racing against the world. You can't have a little rendezvous. We need to be racing across the world. Yeah, that's the thing. We're on.
I want a holiday romance.
This is not. No, you can romance with the people in our group.
No, about a bunch of uncles.
Yeah, but you can meet them back in England. At least you can have. It's a long-term relationship versus long distance.
I was ready to move to Peru. You don't know my life.
I know, but
I was ready to risk it all. I was gonna leave the show for him.
What about our pairing? We need to win.
Yeah, I mean, obviously that's more priority. That's priority is winning.
I think I need to think about my pairing because, like, we could do Hunted, but like,
what you think we're not gonna make it to Peru? We'll make it to Peru.
We will make it to Peru.
Of course, we're gonna make it to Peru.
But maybe we need the third person. Can we bring our friend? What's her face?
Anyone else?
You know who I'm talking about. Like, who is on it?
Yeah,
because she will get us to Peru.
She's gonna get to Peru.
She'll get us.
I think it would actually be more interesting if she was on it too, but not with us.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Because just knowing that she's there would be like, we need to be on our Zoom. We need to get there.
I think her being on it will be like, okay.
Because she's not sleeping. She's not.
She will continue.
She's there. She's already at Peru. We were talking about Rochelle though.
Yeah, we were talking about Rochelle. Sorry.
No.
Back to England.
Rochelle has decided to write a tell-all book about her experience in maths.
Yeah.
But obviously has signed an NDA of some sort.
Yeah.
So isn't using names.
She calls the guy her husband that she was matched with was Orson, and she calls him Orton.
Completely
Imagine
different
him,
guy. Completely different guy. He could still sue you for defamation.
He really
by
could,
the way.
yeah.
But
based on the show alone.
Yeah. Where she's basically just saying that he made it clear from the beginning that he was there for a performance. Someone on the show had an STD.
Yeah.
She told the producers that she was really uncomfortable with him. They just sort of left her in that situation. Yeah. It was just very much her being like, oh, it was the worst decision she ever made in her life, blah, blah, blah. And I was like, I actually think there would have been more sympathy for you not writing this tell-all, because one of the other big things she did was they edited her to be a meanie.
I was like, girl, every person has used editing as an excuse for their edit or for their portrayal on the show. It is always them. Like, editing, I'm so sorry. So I know there are amazing editors out there, but they cannot edit what you do not prepare. Like,
now that we have AI, they probably could.
Yeah,
but
okay,
everyone up until now, you said that shit.
Said it. Where they get that footage from? It's coming directly from your mouth. It's not ADR. It's directly from your mouth. Your mouth is moving in front of the camera. You've done this confessional. It is you.
You can tell when something's ADR. You can tell when something's been edited weirdly. Like, you said that whole sentence. Yeah. You said the whole sentence.
Yeah.
So, I apologize. Like, I'm sorry it's come back to blow up in your face, but you was actually that person. Yeah. Sometimes you kind of just have to live with the consequences of, like, yeah, maybe I was a bit of a bitch to this guy. Which he was.
He was.
I also don't doubt for a second that he sucked. Like, he probably did.
Yeah.
I just don't understand the, like, coming on the reality TV show. Honestly, I haven't thought about you in months, and now you brought yourself back in. Like, it's just, you're delusional if you think that everybody this whole time has been thinking about you. They haven't. And
I think one of the things about a tell-all is that you need to give me something that I didn't know.
Yes.
And all of this stuff, I could, even if you didn't tell me the exact details, I could piece together. The only thing that I was surprised about was the experts. Like, she was talking about, like, oh, the experts weren't as, like, nice.
Yeah.
I'm like, okay, maybe because I have a soft spot for Paul C. Bronson, I hope that she wasn't talking about him. But apart from that, everything else in the tell-all, I probably would not even need to read or listen to the book to get it. Like, you weren't happy with your edit, but you could have just moved on and lived your best life and come back. You know, you could come back single and happy, or in a relationship and happy, and everyone would be like, great. Wasn't she that girl from Married at First Sight UK? Yeah, and full stop. Anyway, it's disappointing though, I would say, because I was when she first joined, I was like an older woman,
looking for love,
and she just seems like she just wants it, and you know, and it's innocent versus like some of the people that come onto this show for clout. Yeah, but anyway.
Do you have any pop culture?
The last bit of pop culture news, which is like I sent you on TikTok, but really,
yes.
And if you have not guessed by this episode, it's really just things we're seeing online and pop culture news. And
summer's always a weird time for TV.
There's not loads going on, but they have announced the cast of Perfect Match Series 3. Perfect Match, for those who don't know, is like Netflix's universe of dating shows where you have people come do challenges and date to ultimately find their quote-unquote perfect match. They've had 2 previous seasons, and the people that matched at the end and won, they're no longer taken.
Of course, because the show is about influencers pretending to be in love.
Yeah, exactly.
Like Love Island, but worse.
Well, absolutely worse. The thing that's different about Series 3 versus the other 2 seasons is that majority of the cast, or all the cast from Series 1 and 2, were from Netflix shows specifically. Whereas for Series 3, they actually have expanded to other shows, other dating shows on other networks. So they have Clayton from The Bachelor, as well as the person he picked, Rachel, from The Bachelorette. She's also from The Bachelor, and then she became a Bachelorette. And then they have quite a few different people from Love Island USA, like Justine. Then they also have people who were within the Love Island, the Netflix universe. So
Love is Blind,
but also Love is Blind UK. So in this case, you have AD from Love is Blind US, and then Ollie from Love is Blind UK Series 1.
Yeah, I think they got Freddie as well. I think his name Freddie.
But they got Freddie as well, yeah. Which I feel like we guessed that he may go on Perfect Match, but we didn't want to see him on it.
Yeah.
Because I don't know, he has such a relatively clean edit.
Yes.
And then sometimes when you go on these like follow-up shows, your edit either goes the complete opposite, or everyone's like,
Who's looking after the funeral home in this time?
Exactly.
Like,
Yeah.
you have a serious job, sir.
Exactly. And then the surprise, well, is it a surprise? Scott from Love Island UK, who is the reality dating whore.
Oh
like,
my god.
He is a whore. He's been on every single one.
Let's relax.
He's been on Love Island UK, Love Island USA, Love Island Games.
Okay, so he's been on 3.
Maybe after the 3rd run, you're just like, I'm not finding love here.
No, he's not on it to do run. It's his job now.
I know. I know.
Is he? Like, as soon as they say anything that's gonna have love in it, they just immediately he
Scott.
turns up.
Yeah, exactly.
With his briefcase and his mug of coffee. He's like, okay, where am I? Where do you want me to set up?
Yeah, but still,
I really enjoyed him on his season. I really was so sad that him and that girl didn't work out, because they really could have scaled straight to the finale.
They could have won. We were rooting for you. We're all rooting for you.
But he's a bit, he kind of has a placid exterior, and then if you poke him a bit, he becomes quite sassy.
That is true.
So
I feel like, again, he's gonna be great, like, invite to the cookout. Like, and he'll get the candy references. He'll be on beat with the wine.
Triggy's dancing, because I don't think I've ever seen him dance.
I think give him the right amount of alcohol and some good music, he'll dance, and I think he'll be good. Not Andrew Garfield, but he'll be better than him.
That's because you're just thinking he's tall. So this is you as well. Are you saying that he's good because you think that he's got rhythm? Or you're saying it because he's tall?
I just think he's got rhythm, but I think he's down.
I don't think he's dancing like that. I think he's catching a wine. I get the impression he is doing the boy dances.
Oh no! I think
he's doing the willy bounce.
He'll do candy. I think he'll be down.
But he's like spilling his drink on people.
Yeah, that's the reason why he'll be down.
Yeah, I feel like it's not smooth,
Yeah. The interesting thing about Perfect Match when it does go live, when it does launch in August. One is so far away, and the reason why it feels so dragged out is because we know already one big thing that's going to happen. AD and Ollie AD and Ollie are now engaged and they're expecting a baby. So we know that
whatever happens on the show, they're going to end up together.
100%. My prediction, because there's been rumours that actually they edit, or maybe the producers are working hard to edit a love story, because what actually happened on the show wasn't that great. But I think that either AD or Ollie leaves first, and they break up on the show, and then I think they will tack on the engagement and the baby announcement at the end of series 3.
Because I was going to say, why even work hard for the edit? Like, it's really got nothing to do with if they ended up together after the fact. Like, it's not what the show's about.
It's true.
But you're right, so, I don't know, and that finale, but in the finale, they don't have a reunion, so it's like, we're not ever going to find out about this.
They usually, do they put like a little, like, video edit at the end of what everyone's doing?
Maybe.
Almost I'm confusing it with Bachelor in Paradise.
Maybe it's like pictures.
Like pictures of
they
like
have pictures of them going on the holiday, because remember they win a holiday as well. So I think they have pictures of them going on the holiday, and they'll say whether or not they broke up before they got the chance to go on the holiday,
which is most likely going to happen.
Yeah.
Sorry for that man.
Sorry to that man.
But also, the thing is with Netflix, they're so desperate to try and land a love story. Like the season before last for Love Is Blind, they brought like that girl Jess from Love Is Blind series 1 with her husband, who she did not meet on the show, and she brought them to the reunion to talk about how her life is. Like, they're gagging for any love story they can find, even though it's got nothing to do with Netflix.
Yeah, it feels like they need to prove that the show is like that. The core thing the thing at the core of it is about love. We're not stupid.
Yeah, come on, man.
We're here to watch insecure people behave in an insecure way. Like,
let's be for real.
The love is cute if it does come.
Yeah.
But there are lots of people that will watch this show based solely on the fact that it's messy.
Yeah.
So.
And that's it's been like that since series 2.
Yeah, exactly. So I don't really
understand
understand the like, we're going to try and get back to our roots. You can't recreate that because you don't even know
No.
how you created it in the first place.
No, it was just perfect timing, perfect cast, great fresh premise.
Mm-hmm.
It's just tied and anyway. So yeah, that's my little bit of pop culture news. I'm sure there'll be a lot more when we next catch up.
Yes, there will.
And speaking of
Next week, so as we mentioned, we're going to watch the Stormzy short.
big man
And
things.
we're going to be talking about The Bear.
Woo-hoo.
Season 4.
Yep, we are.
The Bear has been going for as long as we've had this podcast.
It has.
Isn't that crazy?
It is kind of,
They've made 4 seasons of TV and we've made 100 episodes.
And like something like Stranger Things have barely had a season.
Stranger Things, they had to write that time jump into the script because
everyone got old.
who is still 15?
Yeah.
You know?
That's the hard thing about writing a YA show and then having massive gaps.
Yeah. You need
Come
to
on.
really just be in there going back to back to back to back.
So
That's why people end up hiring people who are already 26 because what's the worst you're going to look like?
True.
So that's what we'll be talking about next time.
I'm excited for The Bear.
Very
I'm so
excited.
I feel like
And that's why we do have to do our top 10
Yeah,
shorties for that episode because in honour of our
ultimate show. No, he's not number one. But we'll be back with a really exciting review next time. This has been Scripts and Giggles with Shoshanna
and Marnie.
Bye guys. Bye.